prove each of these identity. So this is the left hand side. Then we know that tangent is sine per cos, and then the cotangent is cos per sine. Okay, so we have 1 over sine per cos, sine x over cos x, cos x over sine x. And then we multiply with the sine x cos x and the sine x cos x. Then I have the sine x cos x, and the whole thing, when I do the multiplication, so cos cancel, then I have sine squared plus cos squared. So I have the sine x cos x over 1. Then this is the sine x cos x equal to the right hand side. So I know that sine square plus cos square equal to 1. So this is the identity. Sine square plus cos square equal to 1. Okay, then B, we have sine square plus cos square over cos square equal to secant square. We need to prove this. So the left hand side is this. Then this will be 1 over cos square. 1 over cos is secant square x. That is the right hand side. So the sine square plus cos square equal to 1, and then secant is 1 over cos. Okay, so we have the secant is 1 over cos, and then we have the sine square plus cos square equal to what? And then for this question, left hand side is this. We can factorize the cos x. Then we have the sine square x plus cos square x, and the whole thing divided by the sine x. Then we have the cos x multiplied with 1 over sine x. Then this is cotangent x, that is the right hand side. So we know that the sine square plus cos square equal to 1, and then the cotangent x is cos over sine. So cotangent is cos over sine, and the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. That left hand side is this. Then we have 1 minus sine square. Okay, this is secant square minus 1. 1 minus cos square, and then secant square minus 1. So we know that the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. So sine square is 1 minus cos square, and then the cos square will be the 1 minus sine square, and then we know that tangent square plus 1 equal to secant square. Okay, so tangent square equal to secant square minus 1. So this one, 1 minus cos square, is sine square, and then the secant square minus 1 is the tangent square, and then the tangent is sine square over cos square, then it is cos square. Then this is 1 over 1 minus sine square x. That is the right hand side. So this cos square equal to 1 minus sine square is this, and then the tangent square equal to the secant square minus 1, and then the sine square equal to 1 minus cos square. So the tangent x equal to the sine x over cos x. So this one. Is this. Okay. So this one, the left hand side is this, and then we know that the 1 plus tangent square equal to the secant square. So we have the secant square x over the sine x cos x. So secant square that's sine x cos x. So secant square is actually 1 over cos square x, and then multiply with the cos x over sine x. So this one go up. Okay, I can say something like this. So it's equal to 1 over cos square x divided by the sine x over cos x. Okay, so this one cancel. Then I have the 1 over cos x multiplied with the 1 over sine x, then it is secant x multiplied with the cosecant x. This is the right hand side. Okay, so I know that the secant x is 1 over cos, and then cosecant x equal to 1 over sine. Okay, so cosecant is 1 over sine, and then the secant is 1 over cos, and I have the 1 plus tangent square is equal to the secant square, and the tangent is sine over cos. So we have the tangent x equal to sine x over cos x. Okay, sine over cos. So the left hand side is the sine x over 1 minus cos equal to this. Okay, then this one will equal to this, then 1 over sine x, then this is the cosecant x, right hand side. So we know that the sine square plus cos square equal to 1, then sine square is 1 minus cos square. Okay, so one minus cos square. So this one, the left hand side is this, and then we know that the 1 plus tangent square is the secant square, and then the tangent x equal to sine x over cos x. So this one will be the sine x multiplied with the sine square over cos square, and this will be the secant square x. So it will become the sine cube x multiplied with the secant square x over the secant square x. We know that the secant is 1 over cos, so we have the sine cube x, that is the right hand side. So we have the secant is the 1 over cos, and then the tangent is the sine x over cos x, and 1 plus tangent square is secant square. Okay. For proof identity, some question we have more than one method to solve it. So I can also do it this way: sine square over cos square x, and then 1 plus tangent, so it's 1 plus sine square over cos square x. Then I multiply with the cos square x and the cos square x, then I will have the sine cube x over cos square x plus sine square x. Then it will be the sine cube x over 1, that is the sine cube x. This is the right hand side. So the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. Yes. So the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. And then the tangent x is the sine x over cos x. So tangent is the sine per cos, so this is the tangent. So this one, the left hand side is this. So 1 minus secant square is the tangent square, and then this is the cotangent square. Okay, we know that the sine square plus cos square equal to 1, and then tangent square plus 1 equal to secant square, and then the cotangent square plus 1 equal to the cosecant square. So the cotangent square is the cosecant square x minus 1. Okay, and then the tangent square is secant square x minus 1. Okay, so this one is actually negative of secant square x minus 1 over the negative of cosecant square minus 1. Then the tangent square x over 1 over tangent square x, then that is the tangent power 4x. That is the right hand side. So this one move to here. Okay, so we know that the cotangent x is 1 over tangent x. Okay, so cotangent x is 1 over tangent, and then the cotangent x also the cos square x minus 1, and then the tangent square is the secant square minus 1. Okay, the left hand side is this. Then I multiply with the 1 plus sine x. Then this will be the 1 plus 2 sine x sine square x over the 1 minus sine square x. A plus b, a minus b, because become a square minus b square. 1 square minus sine square. Okay, then this will be the 1 plus 2 sine x plus sine square over cos square x. Then it will become the secant square x plus 2 secant x sine x cos x plus tangent square x. Then this is the secant x plus tangent x square. Okay, so this one, okay, actually the what happened here is we divide this, and then the 2 sine x over cos square x is the 1 over secant 1 over cos x multiply with the sine x cos x. So then it will become this. Okay, so this is the right hand side. Okay, so we know that the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. So cos square is 1 minus sine square. And then the tangent x is the sine x over cos x. And for this part, okay, we have the a minus b multiplied with the a plus b, then it will become the a square minus b square for this part. Okay. So the tangent x is sine over cos. So this is the tangent. Okay. Sine square over cos square. Okay. And this cos square equal to 1 minus sine square. Okay, so this one is the left hand side. Cos, we know that the cotangent x is the cos x over sine x. So we have the cos x plus the cos x over sine x. So we multiply with the sine x here. Then we have the sine x cos x. No, this one we have the cos square x, sine over sine, then we have the cos square x, and the whole thing will become the sine x cos x plus the cos x. Then this will be the 1 minus sine square x, and we factorize the cos x. So we have the cos x sine x plus 1. So I have the 1 plus sine x, 1 minus sine x, and this over with the sine x plus 1 is 1 plus sine x cos x. Cancel. Then we will have this equal to the 1 over cos x minus sine x over cos x. Then this is the secant x minus tangent x. Yes, that is the right hand side. Okay, so we have the a plus b, a minus b, so we have the is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, so we have the a plus b multiplied with a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So the is this one. So 1 minus sine x is 1 plus sine, 1 minus sine. And then we also have the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. Then the cos square is, wait, no, I don't use this. I didn't, yes, so cos square equal to 1. Then cos square is 1 minus sine square. So this is the 1 minus sine square. So we have the 1 minus sine square, that is the cos square. Yes. For this question, okay, until this part, cos square over sine x cos x, it is obvious that for the denominator part, we can factorize the cos x, then become sine x plus 1. But I remain the cos square here, then the cos O cancel, then we'll have the cos x over sine x plus 1, which I can't get the right hand side. Then I know that the cos square, we can use the identity, that is the sine square plus cos square equal to 1. Cos square is 1 minus sine square. So after I change this become 1 minus sine square, then I can change this one become the 1 plus sine, 1 minus sine, then I can cancel, then follow this, then I can get the answer. Okay, so because I look at the right hand side is the secant x minus tangent x, then that means I will have 2 terms above and 1 term below at the denominator part. Okay, so that's why I do it this way. So that's all for question number 3.